Hello traders, this is AAPl, founder of Alpha Wave Trader Method. Alpha Wave Trader Method based on pure price for entry and Fibonacci for exits. Alpha Wave Trader Method applies to any instrument and any time frame and can be used on any platforms. Students who trade and graduates who trade Alpha Wave Trader Method trade anything from stocks, forex, options, day traders, because price and Fibonacci the same everywhere. First, please remember to spend time reviewing US government required disclaimers about risks involved in trading. Never, ever, ever, ever trade with risks you cannot afford. So, in this webinar, I highly encourage you, please prepare the questions about the instruments of your choice. It will not be boring webinar. I look forward to your questions, more questions to ask, more exciting the webinar will be. Until 2008, I thought life was grand, pink, and easy, being position trader, heavily involved in stock market and real estate. In 2008, stock market collapsed. I was stuck in fundamentally sound stocks that I never get out of. Real estate was not selling. I had nothing better to do but start questioning what the heck had happened. Something that worked for me for years, since the day I came to the land of milk and honey, United States of America, stopped working in 2008. Market was collapsing, and I remained in my stocks because I could not believe that such powerful stocks could collapse. I locked myself up in the room and I started studying the price. I started to recognize there is so much more to the price. Price does not have care in the world about fundamentals, and I will show you that time and time and time again that everything preset in price far in advance. For example, let's take a look on very recent formations. This is what I will be teaching tomorrow in Fibonacci class. All the levels in front of you spelled out by the price since 2009. Since 2009, price said, I will reach the end of the minor trend in 2011. This is where oil staged quite an impressive rally from 80 until 110. 2008, 2012. From 80 until 110, and pay attention to what happened next. Bearish trend became major once 80 was broken. And guess what's been happening on oil the last 7 months? Oil found reversal zone, but struggled immensely to break through decision point 2. All the levels in front of you are Alpha Wave Trader proprietary Fibonacci levels that apply to any instrument and any time frame. Here's an examples of the fun we had with my incredible students this afternoon. Buying and buying and buying S&P left and right. Price is pure magic. All the levels in front of you spelled out by the price since 2 weeks ago. This is reversal zone. You are not shorting into this level. You are looking to buy and buy and buy from. I spelled it out as early as this morning, stating in our day trading room. You have to be very, very silly to short here. If you know the rules, you would know where to buy, because reversal zone on daily is waiting. So exact same identical formula I use on S&P daily, I apply to oil monthly. I use on 1 minute chart, non-time based chart, because formula remains the same. And take a look, where did the price had ended bullish rally? Long from 2071, ended at 2080.75. because reversal zone to the upside at the market close had been reached. So, price is the most magnificent puzzle. Price confirms daily that nothing in this world is random, and this puzzle is absolutely magnificent. I constantly develop new strategies. Currently I'm on strategy number 22. These key rules remain the core of the basic strategies: trend inception and trend continuation. And that's what I demonstrate in Alpha Wave Trader Day Trading Room. If you come to the website and you click on results, you can see results going back 3 years. If you click on About, you can witness prior webinars, prior live trade recordings. You can read the story, how I started developing the method, and meet multiple students and graduates that are currently in 50 plus countries around the world. Students who trade on platforms I've never heard of. Students from Africa to Kuwait to Beirut to London to Moscow to Texas, Florida. Everywhere. Traders want to trade without software. Alpha Wave Trader method uses no indicators, no software of any time. I simply developed key rules that you can apply to any instrument and any platform. You insert the settings, apply the rules, and you are off to the races. If you play by the rules, you learn how to trade market structure, and you learn how to exit your trade using proprietary Fibonacci levels. So, why in the world do I not use indicators? When I dived into the world of day trading, into day trading jungle after the fiasco of market collapse, I was so naive. I thought, hey, it looks so good. Why wouldn't it work? Until I started working with software and program developers, I recognized every single indicator confirms what price did after the fact. When price in fact telling you all the levels far in advance. Everything preset in price far in advance. For example, as posted on social media for the last 4 years. This is where I expect complete reversal on S&P. S&P been stuck in bearish correction for the last 9 months. Price will continue dancing in correction, and as I will show you multiple examples, will eventually collapse completely. Exact same rule I use on 1 minute Nasdaq. On Renko charts, I use on S&P monthly. What you trade is up to you. Can this bearish correction finally crawl up a little higher? Yes, it can. But eventually complete collapse will happen. And this is picture perfect reminder what's happening on Apple. Where is Apple now? Very, very silly thing to do, not to exit Apple at 132. Ultimate reversal zone, and this is only the inception of collapse. As I posted on social media and done multiple videos for the last 2 years, I expect a bullish pullback here. Bullish pullback from this level around 105 will be very, very temporary, but that will remain the key. So can Apple dance between these two levels for a while? Yes, it can. But eventually I expect to see Apple at drastically lower levels. Again, everything spelled out by the price since 2009. Playing out today. So, Moving average crossover was my favorite indicator. Do you know the percentage of the time it works perfectly? 20% of the time. Moving averages crossover is fantastic in trending market. Correct? That's the first one, Leo. Never ever ever heard that in 4 years. So for that reason, it's absolutely essential and crucial to respect trending markets. Absolutely essential. It is absolutely not possible to use moving averages crossover in ranging markets. In ranging markets, you get in absolutely serious trouble. In ranging markets, by the time you're supposed to take long, you will be exiting position because the trade entry will be incredibly late. So, when I work with mentoring students, and please do not sign up for mentoring course without speaking with me first, because I must be able to accommodate the schedule when we meet one-on-one. This is one of the charts of the student who's been a trader for 20 years. For 20 years, he's been struggling immensely to be profitable. He continued investing in indicators and software. He never invested in knowledge of the markets. When I counted the number of indicators on this chart, I stopped at 9. Jim later actually told me it was 17. He spent over $400,000 in 20 years on indicators and was struggling to break even. If you spend your time and effort on indicators, you never learn anything about the markets. You only witness endless conflicting signals, endless overriding factors, endless confusion. For that reason, when you come to Alpha Wave Trader trading room, this is all you will ever see. Market tells me everything I need to know. Power, weakness, volume, reversal, targets, it's all in front of me. No need to block the price by delayed fluff. It's that pure and that simple, because every single indicator tries to imitate what price did after the fact. Fibonacci is a key tool in Alpha Wave Trader method. Fibonacci tool present on any platform I ever came in contact. And formula for Fibonacci remains the same. I do not use standard Fibonacci levels. I developed my own rules, I developed my own levels. These are the levels that are key to Alpha Wave Trader method, all points of entry. So if anybody trading S&P, and I will guide you where you can see live trade videos, you would witness clearly. I spelled out yesterday in the room, after market open, my bias remains firmly bearish. Buying in this area, your success rate is 20%. At the market close, when I reopened the room, I said this is a place where I would like to short from, which we've done on 2 trades at the market close. We came to the room this morning. I said you have to be incredibly silly to buy into this level. And that's exactly where market staged complete collapse. And this is exactly where we've been buying with my incredible students, S&P. This market close. So all posted on the website when you come to the blog. You can see that very, very clearly. Multiple trades, multiple videos posted on the blog and YouTube channel. So what is Fibonacci? Fibonacci is absolutely perfect symmetry that surrounds us in everything. From nature, from your reflection to the mirror. If you look around, there is nothing that doesn't have a perfect symmetry. The exact same symmetry is found in price. And this is the numbers that I keyed to Alpha Wave Trader method. This golden ratio is what identifies trend inception and trend reversal. This golden ratio is what exactly show you where to enter and where to exit. I would never, ever, 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 ever trade and touch non-Fibonacci numbers. These are the only numbers that matter to me when it comes to trading. And this is what I teach in the course, and this is the key of Friday Fibonacci class. Only trade the inception of the trend. Learn the key rules, apply Fibonacci levels, and this remains the core of the price structure. Never, ever, ever, ever trade wave 2. Wave 2 is a counter trend structure. Wave 3 is the most crucial wave in the market structure. It is always present. Never, ever, ever, ever become a counter trend wave 4 trader. If you start acquiring position at the end of wave 3, your success rate 20%. Not a good idea. Presents a very big problem. Minor trend always consists of 3 waves. This should be absolute focus. If you're entering at the end of wave 3, good luck on that one. You're entering into the brick wall. That's the example you're witnessing time and time again. That's buying Apple at reversal zone. Not a good idea. So this is absolutely perfect market structure. 5-wave formation, major trend, and complete reversal as expected from reversal zone. When you trade ranging markets with indicators, you get in serious trouble. What is essential to recognize? If you are trading without indicators, you know exactly when to walk away from computer and not get chopped up in correction. 30 to 40% of the time, market dances in correction. No indicator on the planet will tell you that. And if you do use indicators, that's when the problem starts. By the time you're supposed to exit, you're actually entering the trade, not recognize how narrow and dangerous that range is. This is an example of corrective fluff. No knowledgeable alpha wave trader student would ever babysit or trade this. And this is how you cut down on your computer time significantly. In life, knowledge is a key, and especially in trading. If you trade trending markets, as a number of our graduates do who trade oil, DEX, if you come to the website, one of the most crucial sections is our students' audio testimonies who share what they trade. And you could see students trade anything and everything, from options, stocks, futures, to oil, to DEX. If you're trading DEX and oil, you're already an accomplished trader. And it will continue. Respecting Fibonacci levels. Make sense? Wave 3 is the most crucial wave in market structure. Absolutely essential and crucial to respect that wave. Wave 3 is always present. And as you're witnessing on this example, if you're acquiring position at the end of wave 3, that's when problems are starting. If you think you're rising very powerful trend, but nothing good happens, it's exactly for that reason. So here's a wave 3 to the downside. Exact same formula. You're asking for serious trouble if you're entering at the end. Here's an example of very powerful major trend formation. And very crucial reminder, if you know the rules and you're buying at the inception of wave 1, very lovely ride. But if you're entering at the end of wave 3, you're asking for trouble. Formula remains the same. It doesn't matter if it's Euro's 3-minute chart or if it's oil hourly. Oil hourly will take you for a spin. Yesterday we've done news on oil video. I highly encourage you to review. If we have any oil traders in the room, prior to the news I said I don't care for any reason about oil news trade, about oil news release. The only thing I know that will happen is that oil will collapse. It's all recorded on live video and posted on the blog. This morning oil was down 250 ticks despite incredibly bullish news. And for that reason, I time and time remind you, everything preset in price far in advance. Price does not care about news whatsoever. This was oil news yesterday. Bullish news, price in reversal zone. That's precisely the reason I named this level reversal zone. Clear? If you start buying into this level, nothing good happens. And that's the exact same place where Apple collapsing from. That is exact same place where Euro collapsed from. Short on Euro from 3,800. And this is exactly what will happen on S&P next. We're setting up for very powerful market collapse. Bearish correction eventually will end. And as you know, we'll take a look where Euro is today. Short based on alpha wave trader method 3,800. I would like for you to take a look at this image. Our students call this image as peacock image. This is the end of the minor trend, correct? Well, Euro struggled here for 8 weeks. All the levels spelled out since 2013, correct? 8-week war zone at the end of the minor trend. Do you remember what happened on S&P hourly yesterday? Shocker! It's all the same formula. The end of the minor trend on hourly buyers are so weak. Complete collapse. Euro collapsed 3 weeks, blasted through, danced at decision point 2, and that's a very crucial reminder. Never, ever, ever, ever buy in reversal zone. Play by the rules and take a short trade, but only if rules are met. Last chance to buy Euro came from 33.67. I posted this before I left on vacation in July 2014. Spelling out, expect a war zone at 3,400. End of minor trend. Euro danced at that level for months and a half. The same thing Euro had done to the upside. Once this level was broken, bearish trend had become major. So, we're almost done I look forward to your questions. Here's Google 1-minute chart. As clean of a trend as it gets. Major trend, 5 waves. This is how I see the price, pure and simple. Minor trend, 3 waves. Major trend, 5. Nothing less, nothing more. No need to make trading or price complicated. Price pure and simple. Major trend, as beautiful of a chart as it ever gets. So, in a summary, Alpha Wave Trader method consists of 2 key concepts: pure price for entry and Fibonacci for exits. No software, no indicators used of any kind. Method applies to any market, any time frame, and any platform. Fibonacci price waves is what determines market structure. Fibonacci price waves is what gives you high probability entries, high probability targets, and show you areas of inherent danger. And this is what I teach in the course, and I demonstrate the method in Alpha Wave Trader trading room on S&P E-mini future. There's 3 areas, there's 3 different trading rooms. Currently there are 4. If you would like to come and observe method on Monday, I will show you the link. Trading room is only $27 a month. You can watch S&P E-mini Alpha Wave Trader method daily. I will show you in a second the summary for this month and what we've done. Again, video posted on the website. Students every morning meet in Alpha Wave Traders Club. We start pre-market at 9:15 EST. Core education classes are done in education room, Monday and Friday. Friday trading room is closed. There is absolutely no need to trade on Fridays. So here's the results and what we accomplished so far this month. Reminder, last month we were closed for 2 weeks for Fibonacci Trading Bootcamp. Every time I develop a new strategy, I do a bootcamp and graduates coming back for more. In August this year, we've done 12 trades. As recorded on live video, I counted 2 negative trades, despite every trade being 1 point in profit, because ratios did not make sense. For that reason, I said, forget about it. We're not exiting at decision point 1. That's the last video on the website. We'll count it as a loser, and so was the first one. Every single trade, every stop, every target is different, spelled out by the price and Fibonacci. I trade on charts that have time attached to it and charts that have no time attached to it. And all posted, the last trade video and the summary I just referred you right here. So, if you come to YouTube channel, you will see hundreds and hundreds of live trade recordings. If you click on About, learn about Alpha Wave Trader method. If you click about Learn, learn about the course. If you click on Contact Us, you can contact me anytime with email or phone number. I always look forward hearing from you. Webinar is recorded. So, I look forward to your questions. Pretty please let me know what questions, what would you like me to answer. It's absolutely essential and crucial if you're asking me to take a look on ANQ, if you're asking me to take a look on any instrument that you post the time frame. So let's go to the instrument manager. If you're not posting the time frame, I will put the first available. As I've shown time and time again, plenty of students and graduates trade stocks, as posted on the website in audio testimonies. Here's an email from one of my incredible students who trades stocks Tomorrow morning I am meeting with Kim and we're discussing options and stocks. Here is the mentoring student, and you could see this is the email from this afternoon. Currently I work with Forex traders and I work with stock traders, option traders. It doesn't matter what I trade. It should matter to you. So, I posted the link in front of you. I trade on multiple charts. It don't matter to me. I have tick charts, range charts, Renko charts, and minute charts. To me, it's all the same. Wherever I see a price, I can trade anything, from yearly to tick charts, all the same. A learning curve, shocker. A couple of students signed up last Friday and they're already 100% accurate on a homework. I'm not kidding you. It shocks and floors me constantly. So, let's take a look if you have any questions so I can answer. You simply click on Learn and you see where sign up. But please, I beg of you, do not sign up for private mentoring without speaking to me. I honestly don't have any time left at this point, so I have to make sure it can work for both of us. So, we meet every single day, 9:15 EST. Do you have to be there every single day? Absolutely not. 8 weeks is an overkill. 10% of the students learn the first week, depending on your experience. The other 90% of the students learn everything within 4 weeks. You learn 2 key strategies: continuation trade and trend inception trade. This is all you will ever need. You have online manual and online modules available. You learn how to set up the Fibonacci tool. This would be the core of the course tomorrow, and what rules to use to identify these levels. Private mentoring, 12 weeks. When you are in private mentoring, we're exchanging computer screens. You are on my computer, I'm on yours. 12-week course. You learn additional advanced strategies that are not part of group course, and you also have access to all the group sessions. After graduation, we have a graduate club. If you want to get more of the course, you simply join the club for additional fee. You have access to all the guided daily trading and all the Fibonacci classes, which is the core classes. We have students who are coming back just for Fibonacci classes every Friday. So here's the basic math. Here's the basic question. When I see the students who day trade NQ, do you know that Nasdaq is the most expensive future to day trade and the hardest future to make money with? If you don't, here's the basic math. Nasdaq is a fantastic instrument to position trade. When it comes to day trade, it's the worst instrument you will ever trade. Simple basic math. Take a look on NQ and take a look on ES and take a look on bonds. My pleasure, Carl. Take a look and do the basic math. Accounting and math in day trading is the key. So, here's S&P, and it shocks me how many traders do not pay attention to that. Here's the basic accounting and basic trading 101. Here is S&P Mini. 1 point on S&P is $50. Tick size a quarter. Correct? You make 12 cents, $50 per tick. 1 point, 4 ticks. Here's the basic math. Round trip if you are with Ninja Trader is about $3.06 per lot. You do 1 tick, you walk away with $7.50 in profit. On Nasdaq, you are in serious trouble. You are making zero. Dow and Nasdaq are the worst for day trading. Point value only $20. In order for you to make any money, you have to make twice as money as you make on S&P. Only $20 per point. Ouch! Ouch! What is the best day trading instrument by far? Bonds. Why in the world do we not trade bonds? Plenty of students do. The best bonds move in Asian session and 2 o'clock my time. Bonds remain the best crucial instrument to trade. Here is how much money you make with bonds. Nice. If you know what you're doing. Do you want to make 20 or do you want to make 1,000? Do you want to walk away with 0 or do you want to walk away with $26 in profit, $31 per tick, $5 per tick Nasdaq, $12.50 S&P, or $31 bonds? Basic math, trading 101. Know the instrument you trade and don't ever day trade in Q and Dow unless you don't care about making money. If you're learning, fantastic. But if you're serious about day trading, absolutely the worst. Making twice as less money as S&P, making 6 times less money than bonds. I developed my method on Russell. Russell is gone as the index. It has 0 liquidity. Russell based in Atlanta, Georgia, and every single broker charging you exorbitant fee. Last time we were in a trade on Russell, there was 1 contract in the market. It happened a couple of times. I said, you must be out of your mind to continue trading Russell. I traded nothing but Russell for 5 years. So, any other questions? Let's go. We have CL. Would you like to take a look on NQ? Please, major stocks. If you're not posting the time frame next to it, I will identify the time frame. Any other questions? If not, I will just take a look on these instruments on any time frame. CL for range 4 is not a Fibonacci number. I would never touch CL for range. As you could see on the website, I demonstrated the method on oil for years. And then I converted all of oil traders to S&P for one simple reason. Oil has no liquidity. You have incredibly unlimited upside potential with oil. You cannot trade 100 lots on oil. You cannot trade 10 lots on oil. Absolute number is 9. Why in the world would you want to limit yourself if you know what you're doing? Why? Such a limited lot size, such a limited liquidity, absolutely no need whatsoever. You become knowledgeable trader, you can trade any lot size on S&P. Make sense? You start with 1 lot, you learn the method. Every month you add 1 lot extra. By the end of a few years, you could be trading substantial lot size. It's not an option on oil. So, less than 1% of traders trade oil due to lack of liquidity. So, here's a couple of trades on oil, a couple of trades on oil, and where you should have been buying from. For range, today. That pure and simple. Remember the formula I had shown you on oil monthly? Does that look familiar? Reversal zone on monthly, spelled out by the price since 2008. Larry, absolutely not. Unless you arrived late, I've shown, and I will show again, multiple audio testimonies where our students trade anything. So, this is reversal zone, correct? And this is where you buy. Of course it's possible. It should be very easily done, Gamini, if you play by the rules. So, I will take you back to audio testimonies so you can see we have beginner traders who never placed a trade in their life before they came to the course. One thing I always teach you in the course: the most important ingredient in life is you. The most important ingredient in trading is you. I teach you sound strategy. Can you play by the rules? Can you control trigger happiness? If the answer is yes, you can become a number of successful Alpha Wave Trader graduates who are coming back to the bootcamp and share their success stories with other students. Let me show you Janice. She also spoke in a bootcamp. Incredible lady, retiree, lives in Florida. She never pushed a button on the computer. Janice, she is profitable. She just took her granddaughter to Paris. Beginner trader can do it, so can anyone. Again, all posted on the website. Just click on audio testimonies and see what students are trading. So, buy on oil at reversal zone. Clear? No need to make trading complicated. I prefer S&P. In day trading, you become master of one or master of none. Other questions? What would you like to take a look on NASDAQ? Fantastic instrument to learn on, not to make living on. Shall we go on NASDAQ daily? Would you like to see what's happening on NASDAQ daily chart? So already too late, Larry. If no other questions, I will pull it up. Let me show you very powerful formation on NASDAQ daily and why you should have been all over the place buying NASDAQ at the market close. Here's NASDAQ daily, and here's a crucial reminder. If you're buying at reversal zone, nothing good happens. Look familiar? Where Apple collapsed from, where NASDAQ collapsed from? Shocker! Here is the end of the minor bearish trend. The most crucial level in the market structure. The end of the minor trend. Minor trend is always present. Major trend is not. Remember Euro 3400? If NASDAQ blasting through this level, collapse will be quite spectacular. And this is the dance on NASDAQ between the levels. And very crucial reminder, nothing good happens if you're buying into reversal zone. These are the key levels and the key dance. Every single support and resistance is perfect and formed by Fibonacci levels. Let's take a look on NASDAQ 250 tick chart. Any other questions, ladies and gentlemen? NASDAQ 250 tick chart. Very powerful formations at the market close. If you knew my method, you would be buying NASDAQ at 45.14. So let me show you what has happened at the market close and where it's essential to exit your trade. So you buy, it's very low levels. As I mentioned, you learn how to enter at the inception of the trend. Take a look what happened to the upside. Trend struggled at the end of the minor trend for a little bit and then blasted through and collapsed completely from reversal zone. And what was the last chance to re-enter long on NASDAQ? Again, in this area. And that was a very crucial reminder. You start buying into reversal zone, nothing good will happen. You start shorting into the end of the minor trend, nothing good will happen. That's already market close on NASDAQ. Remember NASDAQ daily? Does it look familiar? I never offer any discounts on the course. My students say it should cost 10 times, 100 times as much. All posted on the website, so please review everything in detail. Next class starts August 10th, not 3rd. Monday is 10th. Review all the info on the website and always feel free to email or call me with questions. Click, scroll down and review. Any questions? I always look forward to speaking with you. Any other questions, traders? You witnessed the exact same formula applies to monthly charts, exact same formula applies to yearly charts, exact same formula applies to tick charts. If I would remove the name of the instrument, you would never have a clue. What in the world are you looking at? You would never, ever, ever know. Let me just quiz you so you can see it. Data is loading, 1 second. So what chart is this? Does anybody know? Anybody knows what chart is this? Is this 1 minute chart? Is this yearly chart? What in the world is this? The point is, who cares? Price is the same everywhere. When somebody says method works only on gold, run as far as you can. The only difference between the instruments is lack of liquidity, volatility, or very big liquidity. Price is the same everywhere, and that remains the core and key to alpha wave trader method. Only you know what kind of trader are you. Are you a day trader? Are you a position trader? Do you love Forex? Are you as wild as our DEX traders? I meet with our graduates constantly. Students become my dear friends, traveling to different countries and parts of the world to meet with them. Here are our bunch, meeting up with a cool bunch who trade anything and everything. DAX trader, option trader, day trader, oil trader. What you trade is up to you. Here's Kathy. She trades DAX. Here's William. He trades options. Choice is yours. I teach you how to fish, and you go catch a fish. Any other questions? Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. Please pay attention to your inbox early Monday morning. You may receive a special invitation. If you don't want to wait for Monday morning, if you would like to sign up on a website, you can always sign up for the trading room for only minimal fee. Trading room is open Monday through Thursday. If you would like to dive in straight into the education, you can sign up for the group course and you will be in the class tomorrow morning. If you intend to join mentoring, it's only wise for you to contact me because I work with very, very few openings and I want to make sure it works for both of us. I am in marvelous Southern California. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for your time. Look forward to seeing you in a trading room on Monday. Any questions, please contact me. My pleasure, Cart, my pleasure, Gamini, my pleasure, Larry, Kenneth. Thank you, traders, so much. Thank you, Ed. My pleasure. Please review videos on the website. Please review video library. And I always look forward to hearing from you. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful afternoon.